How's my hair? It's clean though. You want to smell?
Yeah. Yeah, it's clean.
Herbal essence. I'm Susan.
And I'm Jan, and we are
Our Serenity Homestead. A few people have been asking, where's Susan? Where's Susan? Well, Susan, that mid-October? Middle of October, had some back pain, and Jan had to take me to the emergency room. And I had a herniated disc, and it's pinching on my sciatic nerve. And I'm not crying. I got a rough frog in my throat. I'm not crying. I'm not watching a mushy movie. I'm good. So I was literally bedridden.
Yeah, for about 12 weeks.
Yeah, it was more than 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, about 12 weeks she was in the bed.
You got to understand we're an hour from anything. Yeah, any hospital. And then we're a neurologist. He's another hour away from that. And he only comes up once a month. And that's the first of the month. The first working day of the month. So if you're sick or you need a neurologist on the 4th of that month, you've got to wait till the following month to see him. And then, of course, I have to use the VA, so they have to approve everything. The VA wanted to send me to a orthopedic surgeon, an orthopedic doctor. That's the first one. And I was like, I don't think that's what I need. So we talked him into sending me to a neurologist, which kind of saved another month of waiting. So I am seeing a neurologist. I did go to physical therapy, if anybody's asking, but the stuff that they were doing for me there, I do at home. The exercises, I Googled those and I do them, and it's basically the same thing they told me at the therapy place. But they put you on a rack and they stretch you out. And the second time that they did that, it put me back 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, I was back in the bed. I couldn't move. It was painful. So it didn't work for me. And it doesn't work for everybody. So there's really nothing that physical therapy could do for me. You know, they're not going to charge me $200 or the VA $200 just to tell me, okay, count to 30 seconds and hold your knee up. And
Yeah, after that second appointment, I had gone in and to get the wheelchair to get her out of the van.
Because I was walking, kinda. I was doing okay.
No, you were not doing okay.
I could go to the bathroom.
You had a toilet next to your bed.
I know, that's after the physical therapy, after that rack the second time, I couldn't get up and go to the bathroom
I know
anymore.
that.
I had to
I'm talking
use
about the
toilet.
next appointment after that. She had gone backwards.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks worth of progress.
So
So I go in
she
there
goes in first.
and I threaten them if they do whatever they did to my sister again, they are going to have to deal with me. And then I took the wheelchair out and went and got her. So when we came back in, the physical therapist's eyes are big as glass bowls.
He was scared.
He was a little frightened because I was a little perturbed because it hurts her. Yes, we understand stretching or whatever.
Yeah.
But it set her back. And I'm having none of it because I'm doing all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the dishes, all the laundry. I'm doing all of it. I can't do my handy jan stuff that I need to do outside because I'm doing everything inside. And that sucks because that's not what I like to do.
She cooked Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my God.
You did good.
Yeah. So I need her to get better because I can't keep doing this.
I cooked tonight.
Yeah.
I told Jan to go and get me one of these bar stools that we had down at the
Hippie camp.
Yeah, got him for my son for whenever he gets his own place, and I said I think I can sit in that because it's not like it's got a back to it, and she put a little cushion on it so I could sit on it, so I can sit at the stove and I can cook and I can.
This is her third meal since the 15th of October that she's been able to cook.
Yeah.
And it was in the kitchen for 2.5 weeks before she realized that I had brought the bar stool in. She don't get in here very often.
No.
She's walked around the room and she can now we don't have to have the bedside toilet anymore.
No.
She can now get from her bed to the bathroom and take showers and stuff like that. You know, but
without any help.
Without help,
Yeah.
but
And when
well,
Jan went to-
I have to take the water to
Yeah.
her and get her shower
I
ready.
can't lift anything or twist myself, like turn this way to pick stuff up. So it's kind of difficult. I mean, I can lift things. It doesn't really hurt that much, but if I start to stand up straight, that's when the sciatic just runs down into my foot.
Yeah, I mean, she at first went from walking really slow to being on a walker to not being able to get out of bed. I mean, just went
Yeah.
real bad, and
And it was scary.
it's very scary.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, VA, I need you to hook me up with assisted living because I can't do this. I'm not a caregiver. I will help you all day long, but I'm not a caretaker. I can't do it.
She'd throw me a sandwich every once in a while. So
Yeah.
no, she's been real. I'm glad she was here, and we didn't deprive her going down to see her grandbabies. My son came up for
I had
Christmas.
2 little short trips.
Yeah.
I did a 4-day trip in November,
Yeah.
and I did a 5-day trip in December. That's it. I haven't been back. I haven't been able to see my little grandbaby daughter and all that. You know, and normally I'm riding the roads back and forth between here and Texas, and I haven't been able. I've stayed one night up at Super Dad's house since October. One night.
It's getting easier for her to go and do the things that she wants
During
to.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the day I
Yeah.
can get out. You know, like we built the woodshed storage area, but that's right here. And, you know, doing a few other projects around it, but that's right here. I don't dare just take off and be gone for a couple of days. I used to. I go, hey, I'm going to see the kids. I'll be back in a week, 10 days. I can't do that anymore.
And we have some neighbors that, like the Donahues, and if I called them, they'd come running.
And
I
the
know
Silvermans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The damn Yankee.
The damn Yankee would come down.
Yeah, they
but
would
I
come.
mean,
But Jan knows I'm not. I'd have to be laying on the floor, for 5 hours before I'd call anybody come and help me. And she gets mad at me. But I don't. I have in the past called people, like when I had COVID. I called Jeanette and Aaron.
yeah.
So
I called
crazy.
Jeanette and Aaron.
Well, I wasn't gonna. I needed firewood. I couldn't carry it. I was just too sick, and they came down and helped. And I preached twice while she was gone. So we do have some friends that would come over. My problem is I don't.
No, you don't call. You
Yeah.
don't ask. So.
It's on me.
I'm getting over it though. I'm really, really, really getting over it. Cooking the meals and cleaning up. I mean, I'm kind of happy that, things are getting better, but I need them to get better quickly because Super Dad and Cotton Top are going to be alone for 2.5 weeks in March. So I am going to have to go up there and spend at least a week, 10 days with them, getting them back and forth to doctor appointments. So,
But if this keeps progressing the way it is, it's going to get better. It's just taking a long time. I have an appointment with a pain management, but it's not looking good, is it?
no.
What we've heard about this guy, the first appointment I have with him is a consultation, so he's not going to help me with the pain. So, no, he's not going to do anything.
And he may not do anything
Yeah.
anyway.
He's known to go, well, let's just tough it out.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
all right. Tough it out.
Jeez, I'm ready to.
It's been
I need some
15
Demerol.
weeks. It has been tomorrow, 15
Yeah.
weeks since her injury, and we still don't even know what she did. But not only does she have the herniated disc, but she also has a pinched nerve, and the disc is not pinching on the nerve. Those are two separate things. The sciatic nerve is pinched. But it doesn't help that in November I was working building a couple of sheds for a friend of mine, going up and down a ladder, up and down a ladder, up and down a ladder, and I pinched my sciatic nerve. Now, every morning I wake up going, but I get up and I stretch and I move and I start, and it takes about 20 minutes and then that pain's gone because my injury is not nothing compared to the injury she has. But I still have a pinched sciatic nerve, so if I do drive to Super Dad and Cotton Top's house, I have to walk around for the first 10 minutes. I can't just go in and sit down because I hurt.
Sitting in the car.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're old women and we can't be walking all over, we just can't do the things we used to do. But I seriously need her to get better faster.
No, me too. I'm not enjoying this.
No, it's not fun.
You don't like being a burden to anybody, So. I love you so much.
Whatever. The good news is I get to control what we eat because I'm in charge of the menu and all that other stuff. But she has in 15 weeks been to Walmart once. Once. In one of them little carts, I got her up there, took her to the door, dropped her off, and then she got in a cart. So one trip to Walmart.
And we got a princess pass from the VA so we can park in handicap.
For
temporary.
two more weeks, and then that's
I'm
closed,
calling
so.
them up again. I'm gonna get another one, get it extended or something.
Yeah.
It helps. You know.
So it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. There's some things I needed to do to prevent our house from freezing, and I didn't get that done. And you guys saw the video. Stuff froze. I can't. At the very first, I couldn't even be gone from the inside of the house because she would try to move, or I don't hear very well. And so I had to be like right in here to make sure if she needed something, I was here. I couldn't be outside all day. Now I can be outside all day if the weather's okay.
Yeah, I can get up and make me
Yeah,
soup
now she
and
can make
sandwich,
a
and I
ramen
can
and sandwich.
I can even cook an egg if I want something for breakfast.
But-
I can do stuff like that.
But I usually cook breakfast. I mean, this morning was an exception, but I usually cook breakfast and definitely cook dinner. But I don't. If I'm out there working, I don't stop for lunch most of the time. So for a while there, I was stopping because I come make sure she had something to eat and all that. But now she's able to get into the kitchen on her own, so I don't feel bad about not coming in and making a sandwich. So.
Yeah, but she gets mad at me when I don't eat.
Or she waits till 3 o'clock in the afternoon to eat, and then I'm cooking at 5:30, and it's like, seriously? I'm going to sit here and cook, and you're not going to eat because you ate at 3 o'clock.
I did have some pain medication. The first time I got out of the emergency room, they gave me steroids. What's that medication called?
I don't know.
It's not an narcotic. But it helped. It cut
Tramadol.
Tramadol.
Yeah.
And something else, and it just made me sick to my stomach. I mean, the steroids, I can literally smell that coming out of my hands. I don't know if anybody's ever been in the medical field. You could smell that stuff sometimes. I could smell it in my fingertips no matter how much I washed it. So, kind of glad I'm off that. And he gave me some stuff for spasms too.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Nothing's worked so far. Nothing has completely
800
alleviated.
The 800 milligram Motrin works just as good as that Tramadol does, but I can't take the Motrin.
Well,
not
not supposed to,
Yeah.
but she did.
Yeah, for about a month.
Mm.
Just to ease the pain enough so I could walk,
Yeah. But she is getting better. It's just epically slow.
It's a literal pain in the rump,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, it is.
And if you really don't like somebody, you can curse them with that. That's
Yeah.
It's rough stuff, man.
But that's where she's been, so she hasn't been there to hold the camera or action or do all that other stuff because she can't. And but it's better. It is better. Yeah. And I'm gonna start requesting certain meals that I can't or won't cook.
Stuffed peppers tonight.
Stuffed peppers tonight, chicken and dumplings the other night, which was the first dinner you had cooked.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Well, it's getting better. Progress, not perfection. But just want to let you know where she's at.
Yeah, and I
Thanks
appreciate
for everybody asking.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Prayers if you got them.
And Gigi, you didn't come over for coffee.
Yeah, what the heck, Gigi?
I waited.
Yeah,
I waited.
I have been the only one to have the maple syrup.
Yeah, I can't do the sweet stuff. I think it's
not that sweet.
Yeah, you told me that, so I might try it.
Nah, I think I'm gonna eat it all.
Did you hear that, Gigi? She's gonna eat it all.
Yeah, I deserve it. It's caretaker privilege.
Yeah.
Anyway, we just want to let you know what's going on and appreciate you guys asking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like she's moved away. She ain't moved. She ain't moving. So, but it is getting better. It's just a tortoise pace, and it's infuriating when I have a whole list of things I want to do and places I want to go, and I'm like, well, my sister's needs me to stay here, and so I stay here.
I'll never live this down, guys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Anyway, she's getting better, and I'm hoping that that's because of good food and.
And we
you know.
fought today.
Yeah, we had a little spat today, so that's
I
progress.
said a 4-letter word.
Oh, I didn't. I just blocked you out. I didn't.
I dropped the F-bomb.
You dropped an F-bomb?
You didn't hear me?
No.
Cut the camera, I'll give it to her again.
All right. Well, anyway, we just wanted to thank you guys for asking, and here she is. She's not a hostage somewhere tied
You
up in a corner.
Unless you saw her with a shovel, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I do have a friend I could call and say bring a shovel, and he would be here.
We got cousins in Kentucky that would come over.
Yeah, but Randy'd be here in like. Anyway, yeah, he would. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys so much. All right, bye-bye.
Are you hungry yet?
I'm starving.
All right.
See? Standing up.
I'm not going to do it in front of the camera. I know you
Come on,
do
I
it.
want to keep it going.
No.
Come on.
No, because I'll be moaning and might pass wind and it'd just be
Oh,
awful.
Yeah, you will fart. Okay.